So I'm with Matt. He's one of our main sparkies that we keep on site. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Very good.
So we're in Mount Waverley. We're on the property that a vendor has now turned into a client. So this is their next property. So what we're talking about today is putting in some new lighting. So as you can see just over our head, we've got some pendants from the early 90s.
Yeah, before then, I reckon.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, it's all pretty dated all around the house. Now, one of the key issues that Matt and I discovered in this home is that the pendants in this room are slightly offset, and there's an oyster light further back. And so when it was all put together, it was useful, but visually it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it didn't look good at all, did it? As soon as I walked in, I spotted it straight away.
Yep.
It didn't look good at all.
And so one of the key things is, so this is the dining area. We've got 9-foot ceilings. In the lounge sitting room, it's an 8-foot ceiling, but they kept the pendants at exactly the same length, which is way too low in that area, and it's a perfect height here. So what we've selected, some new pendants.
Yep, much better.
Yeah.
Very good pendants, actually.
Yeah, so they're old fashioned, but they're modern, if that makes sense. But the other key thing we're putting in here, we're putting in some LED downlights. So tell us a little bit about LEDs.
LEDs cut the cost compared to your halogens by at least 50%, if not more. And the brightness of them just brightens up the room completely, especially with the new paint that's going in. It's going to brighten the whole room up.
Totally. And these ones are a tricolour downlight, which means what?
It's got multiple options for your colours. So you've got 3 different option types, and you can take your pick, and nothing better.
So the key thing is, being that this is a food preparation dining area, we're going to be going a white light. It's much brighter. The two that we're installing in the lounge dining area, we're going for more of a yellow soft white.
Yep. The cool white, sorry.
Yeah, so cool
white.
warm
white, sorry, my bad.
Warm white,
yeah.
Yeah.
And in the kitchen, we'll go with the cool white.
So what this means today, we're going to be taking out the pendants, going to be lining up the room again, so we're going to be setting it up. One thing that a lot of people actually don't know is that when you're putting in downlights, there's a mathematical equation based on the size of the room. One of the things that Matt and I see a fair bit of is that rooms actually don't have enough light in them.
Correct. Yeah, they definitely don't.
So you just got to know how a room's set up. We work out how many there is in the room, and the cost of putting in LEDs isn't an inexpensive option. It's actually quite cost effective, but the difference visually it makes is absolutely massive. So we'll be showing you a little bit about what we're doing today. It really makes a difference in a place, and it's really important to understand the difference between feature lighting, which is your pendants, it looks really nice, and your everyday lighting, which is what LEDs actually do. So we look forward to showing you what's going on. Great to have Matt here, and this is going to be a fantastic job. Okay, so just working with Matt, a few little things. We're all about safety here, and as you can see in the footage, we have found that they have taped up all the wiring connectors. How dangerous is that, Matt?
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous indeed. So one thing we do here, we use connectors. We'll show you what that is in a sec. But not only do we pair the wires, but everything gets connected, because it's not only about getting the job done, it's about safety after we've finished.